You long hair and lanky fellow. Stand where you're sitting. Teacher enter, no notice. Full insulting.
Oh yes, I know that none of you wants to just learn grammar. Everybody wants to speak fluent English without even doing anything. Do you even know that how important learning vocabularies or learning grammar? Do you know that?
No.
All right. If you don't know how to speak English, how would you get the job? I'm damn sure nobody is going to get the job without knowing English.
कुछ भी
Alright, just let's come to the topic. Well, in today's video we are just going to talk about house. This is the topic of vocabularies. We'll be talking some of the vocabularies about houses, what kind of houses there, what kind of homes there, what is the difference between apartment and flat, you know. So as you all know, I have been uploading a lot of videos on vocabularies. Go and watch those videos, otherwise you won't have any knowledge about vocabularies. Now let's just start this topic without wasting time.
Music.
Alright guys, let's just start this class. So the first word is home and the second is house. There is a difference between home and house. Home means the place where you live with your family, and house means a building or a place where anybody can live, right? I live in a rental home and I'm having a party at my house. Rental home means my family lives there, with them I live, and house means there is a building, I can do the party there. Next is apartment, flat. Now here a lot of guys are confused. They actually speak wrong over here. They call a building apartment, and a place where 2 or 3 rooms there, they call it flat. No, apartment is an American word and flat is a British word. Both are having same meaning, the place where 2 or 3 rooms available, right? Apartment is not a building. If you want to call a building apartment, that would be called apartment block, right? Not apartment. So the next is bathroom or toilet. I don't need to tell the Hindi of these 2 words, you must know. Well, bathroom is an American word and toilet is British word, right? And both are having same Hindi. Next, for rent and to let. You may have seen this word written on some places, to let. It means they want to give their places on rent. But for rent is American and to let is British. Live means to live somewhere, right? And stay means to stay somewhere for a while. Reside means the same meaning, which is having live, and lodge means to live somewhere on rent. If you talk about dwell, so dwell and live and reside, 3 words having same meaning. And if you are talking about put up, to stay for somebody's home or house for a night, that is called put up. Let me give you the example. I put up my sister's house last night, to stay for one night to somebody's home, right? Next is homesick. The person who feels lonely when he is out of his home, that is called homesick. So I am feeling homesick. I want to go to my home. I'm missing my mama, my papa, you know, kind of people are there. And accommodation, it means, the place where people can stay. So I'm looking for new office accommodation. Impressive word. A roof overhead. I want a roof over my head. It doesn't matter what kind of place it is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't create any difference to me. I just want a roof over my head. It means I want a place where I can stay, I can live. Abandoned house. The house where nobody is living for a long time and he is empty for a long time, that is called abandoned house. So there is an abandoned house where we can do the party, you know, nobody is there, nobody lives there. The next word is bedsitter. Bedsitter means the one room which is taken on rent. Suppose I have taken a room on rent, so that room is called bedsitter. So I have rented a bedsitter. It means I have rented a room on rent. Next is cottage. A home or a house far from a city, right? That is called far from a city or far from a village. That is called cottage. And next is mansion. You may have heard this word somewhere else also. Mansion means a big house of somebody like king, or hut. Hut means the place where poor people live, or they have their shops over there. Porch, the area of the home, the area which is in front of just home, that is called porch. The next is airy, the place or the home where air can easily comes inside, that is called airy. So my room is quite airy, means the air easily comes in my room. Next is stuffy. Stuffy means the place where you feel hot or suffocation. So this room is quite stuffy, let's just go out. Occupy, to make somebody else's place yours, that is called occupy. So my father has occupied my room, I can't do anything. Transient, bum, bag lady, vagrant or tramp, all these words are having the same Hindi, that is called a person who doesn't have job and who doesn't have his own home or house, he is called transient, bum, bag lady, vagrant or tramp, right? So these are the words which you can find in the newspaper or on the magazines, or some people also use these words. So these are really important vocabularies. Next is quarter. There are some people who live on others place without taking permission. Those people are called quarters. So the police have removed the quarters. So vacant, it means to empty the place. So a flat is vacant in my colony. If you want to live, you can live there. It is a vacant flat there. Tenant, the people who take our home or room on rent, they are called tenant. Wow. Evict, to make some places vacate forcefully, that is called evict. I have evicted my tenant for not paying the rent. They were not paying the rent for a long time, so I evicted them. Wow. Next is mortgage, to put your property or something for taking something from other people, that is called mortgage. So I have mortgaged my property. Oh my god, actually I needed money. Orphanage, where the people who are not having parents, they live there, that is called orphanage. And mental asylum, the people who have gone crazy or mad, they live there, that is called mental asylum. So my dear friends, these were the words which I have taught you in this class. I hope you really enjoy this class.
Khatam. Bye bye, tata, goodbye, gaya.